Chihuahua dish. So I'm at Rose's. I was hoping they had my favorite brand of white paint. And look at this crap. They have so much of it. Dude, that was such a win. That is exactly what I wanted to see. The reason it's such a win is because for about the past 6 months, I don't even go to that place anymore, Rose's, because they never had any white paint anymore. I just decided, you know what, we're about to buy a giant load of white paint. I'm gonna go and just see if they've got it, and they did. $3 a can. That paint goes on so evenly, it comes out like a mist. You know, what you don't want is like sputters and splatters, especially when you're doing the fade effects. You want it to go on just like a mist, like it's a cloud that's wafting over the object, you know? So it's just perfect. Like if you're doing a black to white fade, the danger of that is because the white paint is going on something that's already black, it's going to be so obvious if there are any imperfections because you have the maximum contrast. So anyway, that was a really, really big deal. It was a very, very good building block we're gonna need for our Christmas empire. I wonder what the date written on that piece of machinery means. All right, it's Papa Taco Day. Really bright out. Oh, I forgot that they had the enchiladas today. Bag secured. Oh yeah, Papa Taco time. It's got that avocado biatch. So yesterday my air fryer died. I really need an air fryer, so we're going to Goodwill. That's where we're going in a couple of days for that victory steak. Wow, I keep getting notifications. We're selling a ton of stuff. Christmas is gonna be epic. Glad we've somewhat prepared for it. They had an air fryer, but it was really small. We went for a toaster oven. I like things toasty, if you know what I mean. Really, really nice out today. Our two special missions for this day are we need to reprice more things. We're really going to get into that over the weekend. And we are going to repaint those 4 items. And then we're going to take pictures and then we're going to repaint them at least once more before Cyber Monday. We need 12 total items to list during Christmas. Also, at some point, we're going to be making the descriptions and all the tags and stuff. However, most of the tags will be the same for those 4 items in 3 different color schemes because that's usually how SEO works. I think I forgot to do a morning roundup. Morning roundup. Sharky, cat, big cat skull. And we're just printing a whole bunch of these guys. We've been making T-Rex arms. For T-Rex arms, cat arms, T-Rex arm, guitar octo, D20. One of the reasons I'm making a bunch of T-Rex arms ahead of time is our T-Rex, which probably we will sell at least a few of. The head and the arms together take long enough that I can't do 2 in a day. But I can easily make just the head. So like, you might as well make a bunch of arms ahead of time so you can print them more efficiently. Sharky, and the only extruder we had left was the Iffy extruder. And the Iffy extruder turned out to be pretty iffy. I ordered, I should say hot end. It's an Iffy hot end. I ordered a bunch more hot ends, so we will replace that. But it's the only one we had. Rehabbing all of these printers has robbed me of all of my extra hot ends. We're printing the croissant, and stalwart as ever, we are making another D20. We've got a whole bunch of D20s. We're pretty prepared. Got a whole bunch of sharks. We're pretty prepared. So far we have 9 deployable D20s, although I think we sold one of them. We've got 2 more, and maybe over the weekend we can get 2 more on top of that. So 13. Theoretically from there we can have a couple of printing. It'll take a few days before the weight of all the Christmas sales starts to saturate our ability to make big things. Oh, see, I thought the D20 goal was 17. I'm thinking of sharks. All right, so we will land at 11. Maybe we focus on sharks afterwards because we don't have 17 of those. 20, I know we already met these. We didn't meet the 100 mark for Moais, but it might not be as big this year, who knows. Each one of those levels is 25 Moais. We don't quite have the full 75. Maybe we'll just make a few more and try to aim for 75 here. So yeah, overall we're pretty decently prepared. I wanted to be farther ahead, but I also wanted to have 2 functional extruders of filament. So for as many obstacles as have landed in our path, we're not doing too bad. Basically, that's the summary there. Look what we got today. Light strips. You know we gotta have a little bit of a special project. We're about to make the most epic possible Christmas present for myself. Why go to the dunk when you can bring the dunk to you? We're going to be doing the light strip thing around this. We have a little bit of the seal, you know, that was sealing it against the metal part. We probably can take that off, but yeah, this should be pretty simple. It's a big roll of LEDs right there. Why would the off button be green and the on button be red? Doesn't make any sense. Look at that. Amazing. Let's put it on the wall. All right, we're gonna get my real first reaction. I have not turned this on before filming this. For maximum effect, we're gonna turn off the overhead light. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That is lovely. I love it so much. So good. Now, you can see the little lines, you know, where we affixed the tape, but it's pretty dope. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to my wall. Honestly, I can't stop looking at it. D&D. Try some other colors. Oh, yes. Wow, it's so hard to choose. All right, let's just go with the classic. There we go. All right, we wasted a lot of time. Really, about an hour on this. We got stuff to do. Black Friday's in a couple of days. Time to stop screwing around. Yeah, it's time to stop screwing around. Time to stop screwing around. Oh man, I love this so much. Yes. Yep, this messed up. Got a tangle. Sometimes, every once in a while, there's just one print that will not print. But we have to. The kitty will get printed. We got some new extruders, hot ends, whatever, in the mail. It's time to get rid of the iffy one. I think we're gonna reprice some products. Orange Alien. The Blackout Alien. Chucky Nor. World War II Pilot. The classic teal and silver Triceratops. Bam! Black Cat Wall Hanger. We bumped this one up quite a bit because there's a decent amount of painting involved. Saruman of Many Colors Pipe Stand. In case you didn't know, Saruman in the book is depicted as having lots of colors. He's not Saruman the White, like in the movies. Yeah, I think that's right. Stegosaurus wall hanger. Alright, I did a few pages. We have like 9 or 10 more pages to do. We'll knock it out over the weekend and stuff. We're getting it done. We do have to get a couple more printers set up before we're like fully operational. A fully printable battle station. So I think we're going to set up 2 printers today. Unbelievably, we're really caught up on orders. Like, we're going into Christmas so strong, and we sold a bunch today. I'm actually feeling pretty good about this whole thing. Also, like this morning, of course, I thought we needed 17 D20s when we only needed 12. So that's pretty good. We're gonna be a little behind on sharks, but sharks are easier to print than a D20, as you guys well know. So yeah, we're gonna get one of these, 2 of these printers going. Also, I tested every single control box, and these 4 are the ones that are left that have absolutely no issues. If I remember right, we also have 1 control box that would work if we used the laptop to control it. I don't know if we're gonna need all that, but you know, we've got till Monday. We'll probably try and set up basically every printer. Something I think we're gonna do, this space I've been using for completed prints, and it's actually meant for printers. I'm not exactly sure where we'll put these prints here, but I think we're going to put 2 or 3 printers right here. So interestingly, one of the products that I just repriced, they just bought it. Somebody just bought it. I have a lizard skull, a Euromastix skull. I think it went from $45 to $60, and they just bought it. I've thought for a long time I'm probably undercharging for some of my stuff, but yeah. It's nice because we're basically going to probably multiply those gains from a normal Christmas by the amount that we're raising prices. It really is the perfect time to do it. We'll test out the axes. I gotta say, with Black Friday only a couple of days away, I'm feeling pretty good. Getting the band back together. We've been doing this for 7 years. Not all of these printers are that old, but a lot of them are. Or at least a lot of them are probably in the 4-ish to 5-ish year range. It's a little bit like a family reunion. I am a profit machine, and they are plastic machines. It's fun to see it all sort of humming back to life. It's like that scene in Fellowship of the Ring where everybody's coming to the table from every corner of the land. People talk a lot of crap about the fact that I use old machines, but these old machines, man, they have made this business. These old machines make the crowd favorites. They turn tricks every year. Me and these old machines, we've got some scars. We've got some stories. We've got some experiences. For the most part, they've been with me when everybody else left. They are the MVP. They are the true, loyal crew. And it's just fun to see it all come together, coalescing like a Grateful Dead shakedown street. You guys are gonna be seeing this on Thanksgiving, which means by the time you see this, the season's basically gonna start tomorrow, and it's really gonna start Monday. These guys are ready. They've got the experience. It's gonna be a party, y'all. We're kicking it off. It's gonna be so great having that thing back there every time. I love it so much. I love it. Join the Discord, link below. I think I'm slowly making my house extremely cool, one wall at a time. Yeah. I wish Duncan had a really famous theme song. I would play it real quick. This is a fun one. Are the eyes supposed to move? Dash render. When do we get the steak dinner? JJ Picard. I keep wanting to say JJP iCard. His reservation is on Friday. That is correct. The Reasonable Gentleman. First to hype. Cheers, M3. Cheers to you as well. JP Letty, farewell Chihuahua Dish, until we meet again. Wolfman Crab Arms, talking about the guy working on Windows in the last episode. That guy is actually quite the entrepreneur. I don't know how he found time to sell and install Windows on top of running his other business, paying kids to take rocks. The old broken window fallacy. What am I grateful for today? I was gonna say being prepared for Christmas. Honestly, it's that I knew it would bring me so much joy, and it does. It's so good. I can't wait till we do the Dunkin'. That'll be really, really great. That's what I'm grateful for today. Never thought I would see that with my own eyes. Tell me what you are grateful for in the comments, and there's a special reason to tell me what you are grateful for, because you guys will be seeing this on Thanksgiving. It is Gratitude Day, as we call it, and it is mandatory this time. Everybody, tell me what you are grateful for in the comments, because it's Thanksgiving. It's Gratitude Day. It's the one day of the year where everybody has to say one thing they're grateful for. You could even say you're grateful because it's Thanksgiving, but you can also make it your own. So yeah, Gratitude Day sound off. Tell me in the comments what the gratitude is for, or what you are getting the gratitude for. However you want to phrase that particular thing, let me know in the comment. I will see you guys on the next episode. Peace.
Stay around you. I can't say what I need. This blinding adolescence I'm seeing to believe. Standing in a moment, what has been is cast aside, frozen there as time rode. I know that you must have died. Everything I emotions, and we're all going to die. So leave me something precious, another glimpse of light. Lions surround you. Open up your light, time to say a Wiedersehen.